Get ready with me while I give you my review of some non-toxic makeup products that I just recently got, and I've been using them for a few weeks, so here's my final review. I started using this about a month ago. It's a Bioma Milky Toner, and I really like it. I'm kind of shocked. I'm usually not a toner girl, but this is just like a nice, light, glowy layer of moisture, and especially under makeup, I'm loving it. I feel like it's also helped a little bit with the texture of my skin. Almost out of my hyaluronic acid serum, which makes me sad, so I need to order another one, but I always put that on before I do makeup as well. Just a little bit of under eye cream helps my concealer not crease. The base of my face, I'm going to do my trusty combo, the Dime Tinted Sunscreen, the best sunscreen for the face. I just put a little bit of this on each area of my face, and then Kosas BB Burst. It's their BB cream, and it's the perfect medium coverage foundation BB cream. CCC cream. Like the combo of these two is just perfect for me because I don't like full coverage foundation. I don't like the feel of it on my skin. I don't like to feel like I'm wearing makeup, but these two give me just enough coverage, just enough glow, and it feels like you're wearing nothing. So this has been my go-to on repeat. Like just enough coverage, but it genuinely doesn't feel like you're wearing any makeup, which I love. Dime Tinted Sunscreen gives me that nice glow, and I'm oily combination skin, and it doesn't make me too oily, but gives me like a healthy glow. I recently bought the Ilia concealer to try. I've always used the Kosas one, and although I think that this one's pretty good, I'm not obsessed, and I'll still always go back to my Kosas. They're both non-toxic, and if you have very oily skin, I would recommend the Ilia one for you, but I like the Kosas still more. I just dot this anywhere I have, you know, little bits, just the usual. I'm very fast and a little messy with my makeup. This little brush from Merit, it's the #1 brush, is amazing for blending concealer. I stopped using a beauty blender like a few years ago now, just because I heard that they hold a lot more bacteria, which is definitely true, and I feel like my skin doesn't break out as bad from makeup when I use makeup brushes now and clean them regularly. Setting powder, my tried and true, the Ilia translucent setting powder. We're gonna get into the new product soon, I promise. I just use this on my T-zone, well actually everywhere, and it just helps me not be as oily throughout the day. With the journey I've been on recently with bronzer, I fell in love with the Ilia powder bronzer. It is so pretty. It's the perfect shade. It blends really well. It doesn't make you look dirty. Then they discontinued it. I still have a lot left in this one and I will be using it, but since they discontinued it, I wanted to find you guys a good non-toxic powder bronzer. So I went to Sephora and I bought this Kosas one. You guys saw me have my first impression, and honestly, I love Kosas. They're one of my favorite non-toxic makeup brands. This bronzer is just not it for me, and I probably got too dark of a shade, but even so, it looks so dirty. It didn't blend very well. It was kind of orangey, even though it looks very like pretty chocolatey brown in here. I am going to try to return this. It's been a little while, so I'm going to try, but I will not be using this again. Then I went to Walmart and I found this brand, Pretty Smart, and it's low tox, and it is the prettiest bronzer. I would absolutely buy this again, and I think it was like $8. So if you're looking for a good affordable bronzer, try this one, but I still like the Ilia one a little bit more than this one just because it has like a little bit more pigment to it. I feel like I don't have to use as much as I do on here, but for the price of this one, it is really pretty, and I've been grabbing it lately. I also love how it's completely plastic-free packaging. That's kind of a nice little bonus, and the fact that you can get it at Walmart is really nice. Non-toxic blush is a little bit harder to find. This has been my tried and true for forever. The Han Cream Blush Stick. It is so beautiful, so creamy, blends so well, lasts all day. I love this thing. Also, I've had this for over a year. It lasts forever, and I use it pretty much every day. Then I was at Walmart and I found this low tox option that's super affordable, and I've been gravitating towards this one lately. I got the shade Orbit, and it's just like a pretty mauve-y color. Not as pigmented as other blushes I've tried that are like a little bit more expensive, but that's fine. You kind of have to use more of the product, but that's okay. It is really pretty. It lasts. It doesn't like, you know, flake off or anything, but it is a really pretty blush. So if you need an affordable option, I've been impressed with this brand so far. They're more low tox than completely non-tox, but for affordable and at Walmart, approved. Tried and true mascara since I've gotten non-toxic over 3 years ago has been the Dime Volume Mascara. It is the best non-toxic one, but I have been using a different one just to review it for you guys. You know, I've talked about it before and I'll use it today to show you, but this is the Say mascara. They have a really pretty brown one as well if you like that better. Okay, so I like this one. I like when it's on, but my only issue with it is that it does have a little bit of fallout. So after, I'd say like 5 hours, underneath your eye, you're gonna get a little bit of a black fallout, but it is like really pretty when it's on freshly. Since I know of a non-toxic mascara that has no fallout and makes my lashes look like this, I'll always go back to the Dime one, but if you need another option, I would recommend this one. Just know that it has a little bit of fallout. Lately on my lips, I've been keeping it really simple. I do the Ilia Lip Wrap Reviving Balm. This is the best lip balm. It's my favorite. I have so many of these. I've gone through so many. It's just moisturizing, a little bit glossy. It's even pretty on its own. Also found this at Walmart from Pretty Smart. It's their Lip Glossy, shade 064, and it's a really pretty gloss. It's low tox, not completely non-tox, but I'm impressed with this Walmart makeup. It's just like a pretty everyday lip gloss. I get lots of questions about a non-toxic setting spray. This Sephora brand one is actually non-toxic and it's like 10 or 13 bucks. I do not use setting spray every single day. I rarely use it, only for like big events. But when I do, it's this one. This one smells like alcohol, but it does keep your makeup in place all day long, so just keep that in mind. My go-to everyday perfume is the Dime Dans Le Bois perfume. It smells so good, but it's completely non-toxic. If you need to swap for the Sol de Janeiro body spray, try the Skylar Vanilla Sky body spray. It's so good and I like mixing them. Okay, that's all. I need you guys to tell me some non-toxic makeup products that you're wondering about and I'll test them out for you and review them. So leave them in the comments and I'll go buy them.